Hello, hello, hello. Everybody, everybody. What's cracking? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, I do not understand job applications nowadays. And no more, sadly. Sadly. I just. It's so stressful, guys. It is stressful looking for a job. Very stressful. And the more stressful it is, the more annoying it is on your behalf. Because I finished all my water. But the more annoying it is, because you have to fill out all this information. And the point of a resume, guys, is so you don't have to fill that information out. The resume is supposed to be more, give or take, your whole entire lifespan of work history, education, academics, like what achievements have you done? Have you done any like awards or did anything special with your life? And I feel like a resume gets you somewhere if you can find some job application that just says submit resume. These people are doing. And you know, it's constant these stupid questions like, have you been in the military? Have you? It's like I feel like all that should be on file already somewhere. I have searched Indeed.com. I didn't install their application, but I went to their website. I have looked through, and I have put all my information on Indeed. And it's all like, and I've been searching for a job for a very, very, very long time. And I think someone commented, there was a TikTok video that had Indeed, and I said, yeah, right. Indeed does not help you find a job, because I've been looking for a job forever now. And someone commented, I think it was, are you looking for a down in the dumps job or actual career? And I said both, because the way you put it, it's all like, well, if I work for this company, it's down in the dumps. If I work for this company, I have a career. So which one is it? And it's constant annoying, very constant annoying. I don't understand these applications anymore. I can't, and it's all like sometimes my tab has auto refill where it sees the same thing, and then it just auto refills it, and it's all like, why do I have to answer all these stupid questions again? Literally, they're stupid questions. And again, I feel like it all should be integrated already. All you need to do is put your social security there, and I feel like everything should pop up, because you're not even all the way done with the application yet. And you're over here like, have you been in the military? Do you have anybody that has applied for SNAP? Do you know anybody that has this disability checks? Do you know anybody that has? And it's all like, bro, you gotta put all that. You've been in the military, haven't been all that. You put no. It's like I just feel like it should be auto integrated where you put your social security and all that stuff already pops up. That you're not in the military, that you don't do this, that you don't get any money from SNAP, that you don't get any money from the government, you know, all that other extra crap. And on top of that, some job applications want to know what your job description is. And you're like, bro, I have to refill out all the places that I have worked and fill out again the job description. And sometimes some of these websites are stupidly lame, where you can't go to your resume and select all and copy and paste it to, the actual format, because it'll delete the whole entire thing. You have to restart the whole application. And that's on some websites. It has happened to me. And I'm all like, well, why can't this be easier? And the same thing, I still don't understand job applications, why they ask these stupid questions. I just saw a TikTok about how this guy was an African American guy, and he's talking on the phone, and he's all like, oh, I looked at your application, but you forgot to fill out one piece of information. He's like, well, what's that one piece of information? He said, oh, you just forgot to fill out what race you are. And he's all like, what do you mean? Yeah, you just forgot to fill that out. Like, just, you could say it over the phone, what race you are. And then the guys are like, no, I didn't fill that out. I didn't want to fill that out. I don't feel comfortable filling that out. And what difference does it make on what race I am? Like, that goes against the rules. And he's totally true. And then the interviewer guy is all like, oh, so what sports do you like? It's a whole TikTok. It's a very long TikTok, but it's so true. And so, like, they want to know if you're male or female. That's concerning. Sometimes people are like, oh, well, didn't you see the name? Is it a Jose? If that's so, it's a female Jose, or is it a male Jose? Like again, I still don't understand. And they want to know what race you are. And if you put Hispanic, but you don't speak Spanish, they're like, that's questionable. If you put Caucasian, they'll be like, oh, okay, well, I think you're going to get a job. It's like, and you have to fill those things out. You have to put what race you are. And if it was paper, you don't have to fill that out. You'll be like, no, it's not obligated. It doesn't tell you, please fill every single information of this thing out. Same thing, guys, with the ultimate references. References. You know how hard references was when I was a teenager? I had no friends. I had no friends. Every family member and my grandma, and they said no family members, no, nothing like that. It has to be friends. And it's like, bro, I'm barely new to this world. I ain't got no friends. So how am I going to put a reference on how I work and what my work ethics are? Like, that reference stuff, that's so old-fashioned. Like, I don't understand why they're still doing this. Same thing with, like the questions, guys. The questions give me the hardest time ever, guys. It's the stupidest questions not interviewing, but application. On your job applications, they want to ask you, how are you with customers? And how would you treat this customer if this customer came in very upset and angry? What would you do in that circumstances? Do you get along with others? Are you a loner or are you a team player? And it's all like, if you answer if you're a loner or you're a team player, and you put I'm a loner, I'm a loner, the person's gonna be like, oh no, we don't need loners, we need team players. It's like, then that you're being judged right there. Oh, well, yeah, you didn't answer the question correctly. So you have to lie on your job application in order to get a job. That's kind of concerning, and that's why a lot of the people are not hiring right now too much of people, because they're like very skeptical. Because as soon as they tell them, oh, I'm available at all days, I have, I'm good with any day that you give me, and then bam, They hire them and then bam, oh, I can't work this day, I can't work that day, I can't work this day. And it happens so much. And the turnover rate for companies is crazy. Now, when actually, I should get to in this video maybe later, but I just I don't understand job applications anymore. I don't. It doesn't comprehend. It's not comprehending. And every single question I have get asked, it's like, so do you want me to answer this the right way, like how I feel? Or do you want me to answer this the way you want me to fill this application out? And that's one of my pet peeves too. Agree or disagree? Do you agree? Do you disagree? That crap is annoying. I still don't understand that. There's a percentage where you can put agree and disagree. Hold on. There's a percentage where you can put agree or disagree. And if you put any sort of disagree, you only got like X amount of disagrees and X amount of agrees. And they want you to basically answer those based off the company, not based off yourself, based on the company's standards. So if you say, it says Sally, she wanted to return an item, so Sally's getting all in your face, what do? And then it'll say, hold on, let me see. It'll say Sally would go to the manager and have assistance, or Sally would take care of business herself. Do you agree that she takes care of business herself, or do you agree that she's going to call a manager over for help? So then you're asking yourself, like, which one does the company want me to say right? Go get a manager, ask for assistance, or do it on my own and take care of the customer without being a manager? And that's concerning. And you're like, did I answer correctly? And again, it's like, I still don't understand these job applications. Agree, disagree. Have you been smoking? If you smoke, you answer these questions, and then they're like, okay, well, they cut you. If you're a tobacco user, they cut you. You're no longer eligible for a certain amount of healthcare providers, and your healthcare provider is going to be twice as much if you smoke cigarettes or you're a tobacco user. So you either say, no, I'm not a tobacco user, or say, yeah, I'm a tobacco user, and then get your whatever cut, your paycheck cut, your medical cut, or something cut, because, oh, you're a tobacco user. And again, I just don't understand job applications anymore, sadly. Everything is an argument with me when I read a job application. And that's why it's like, I used to go to Indeed, and then all of a sudden Indeed started saying, go to the website and apply at the website. I said, this is why I'm on Indeed.com for. So that way I could just submit my application without going to their website and doing the whole dang thing again. Because my resume is on Indeed.com. Now I got to go to their website, copy and paste everything, and re-answer all the freaking questions. And then sometimes they give you a whole like thing where you have to answer the questions within like 15 minutes or 10 minutes, as many questions as possible. And they want to see how fast your brain works. If it's fast, if it's slow, how many questions do you do per minute? That is wild, bro. So I just don't understand job applications anymore. It's very sad. It makes me sad because I want to get another job. At the same time, I'm like, how the heck are we going to overcome this if they don't upgrade the system? If we could just put our Social Security and everything will be there. Our whole history will be there with our Social Security. Just like banks. They pull up our social security. They know how much credit we have, how much we got, and everything else. Same thing with banks. But yeah, I still don't understand. It's so confusing, so annoying. Sadly, I don't understand job applications anymore. If I list any of the above, if you agree, hit that little like button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.